I'm drinking hot tea. I'm in a turtleneck. As you can see, I'm no longer in Aruba. Y'all, it's your girl Sha. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about my solo trip to Aruba. It was so exciting. I'm so glad that I stepped out of my comfort zone to do this for my 30th birthday. So it is going to be a vlog, so there will be clips that are showing you what I did and what I experienced. I wanted to talk through the process of why I chose Aruba, what you need to know before going to Aruba, and also just like kind of narrating my experiences, because I realized I was trying to enjoy the moment and that caused me to just like take random clips here and there, and it's kind of just like clip after clip after clip after clip and not really telling a story. So that's not what I wanted to do. So we're gonna pump the brakes and we're going to narrate. Before we get started, you already know, go ahead and press that red subscribe button if you want to be a part of SHASQUAD for weekly videos every Wednesday talking about hair, beauty, lifestyle, pretty much whatever I want to talk about that week. I know I said Sundays in my last video. Wednesdays just work better for my life and my lifestyle, so we're going to go ahead and post weekly on Wednesdays. And this video is going up on Saturday because of technical difficulties. Without further ado, let's hop into today's video. First, what you need to know before going to Aruba. You need to have a negative PCR test within 72 hours of your flight. So my flight was on Friday and I had to get a negative COVID test by Wednesday the latest. No, Wednesday the earliest. By Wednesday the earliest. If you decide not to get tested in the States, you do have the option to get tested in Aruba, but it costs $75. One thing that you need to know though, if you do decide to take the test in Aruba, you will have to be quarantined in your room for 6 hours until you get your results. So what happens is you take your test at the airport. They allow you to go to your hotel. When you get to your hotel, they're gonna either give you a card that says you tested negative and you're good to go, or waiting on test results. So you go to your hotel. If you're waiting on your test results, they give you a key and you can only use it once. So when you enter your room, you can't leave, because then you will be locked out. You won't be able to go back in. So you pretty much have to wait until you get your results. When you get your results, you would show the concierge downstairs and then they would give you another key letting you know that, okay, this person tested negative, they're free to go. They're just taking a lot of precautions. They are preventing COVID from spreading a lot better than we are. So now the next thing is, once you get your negative results, if you did it before you got to Aruba, you have to apply for an ED card. So this ED card you can complete on the website. I'll put it on the screen, and it's pretty much just asking you to input your passport information, where you live, and then you can upload your results. After you've uploaded your results, it's then going to lead you to buying Aruba insurance. It costs $30. It's mandatory. They're not going to let you go through the ED card if you don't purchase the insurance. So you need to buy Aruba insurance, and the insurance is there just in case you get COVID in Aruba, because I don't believe our insurance in the States covers out of country. So you just want to be safe, and they require it, so you have no choice really. So the purpose of this trip was for me to really reflect and recharge, decompress, get my life together, and that's pretty much what I did. So before I even left the airport in New Jersey, I set intentions. I have this journal. It's for my thoughts and my thoughts only. So I just really talked about what I am expecting from this trip, what am I expecting from this year. And that's also a great thing about having your birthday in January. January babies, what up? Is you get to really start the new year and a whole new year of life. After that, when I arrived in Aruba, you get to the airport. As you're walking through, it's very calm, it's very clean. They have hand sanitizer stations everywhere. Everyone's required to wear a mask. When I got to the airport, you walk through, they give you a little blue sticker if you show them your or a blue ticket if you show them your ED card, and it says that you have qualified for check-in or qualified for something. I'll put it on the screen. If you get a check, you get to go this way. If you don't, then you have to go get tested in Aruba. I had the check. I was able to get the little blue card. Couldn't record it because they said no recording in that area. But then when you get to the passport check-in, everything, I got out of the airport in like 7 to 10 minutes. It was honestly so easy. I booked a shuttle with De Palm Tours when I booked my hotel. So I booked my hotel on the Marriott website. It came with flight and hotel together, the bundle package, and then you could add on shuttles. I didn't want to trust any taxis, even though my hotel was really close to the airport, but I didn't want to trust any taxi drivers and them like dripping me, so I'd rather just take a tour, and I like to do things ahead of time, so that's what I did. Hotel first impression. So when I got to the Renaissance, it was beautiful. Like, it's just it was so pretty. I'm sure you're looking at it on the screen right now. Everything was just really clean. Everything was really elegant. I felt like royalty, honestly. And everyone was so nice. I know when you go to resorts, they're nice, but everyone was so nice. It was like unbelievably nice. Not sure if it's because I'm from New York and people are standoffish, but it's like everybody was nice, very nice. So when I got to my hotel, the first thing that I did was really roamed around the room, and I'm gonna show you guys a room tour now. Hello, hello, hello. So I made it into my room. I'm gonna take a shower, and oh, the sunlight, oh my gosh, don't mind how I look right now. Long flight. But I'm gonna first give a room tour. So let's do the room tour. All right, so when you come in, to the left, there's a safe, there's a freezer, a fridge, and some coffee. And then to your right, it's the bathroom, which is pretty cute. And then you have a sliding door. It's just me, so I don't really need any privacy. And then when you come, I love that there's a full-length mirror because, you know, the flicks gotta hit. There's this little cute contraption. And here's the room. Love all of it. Just love the whole vibe. And then I got a little view of the city. Here's a view of the city. So ironic that my favorite store is right in front of me. Zara. It's just so pretty, so pretty. All right, freshly showered, going to probably go and just explore the resort. You already know, got the black girl sunscreen out here. Do you guys do this? Like when you come to a hotel, do you like unpack all of your things? And when I mean all of your things, I mean all of your things. Like my suitcase is empty. I use the closet, hang my bags up here. I even use the dresser. It just, I don't know. When I travel with my friends, it's hard to do this because there's like so many of us. But with just me, like, I could do that. We are ready to go. I can't believe I'm doing this, guys. I'm in Aruba. Welcome to Aruba. This is just a really chill fit for today because I'm just gonna go explore the resort, and then I have dinner reservations at 6, dinner for 1, just for me, and I'm going to treat myself. Ooh, slow down, Sha. I'm really excited. You're required to wear a mask everywhere, unless you're like sitting, eating, looking outside. Some lady's walking, she's not wearing a mask, but that's besides the point. You're required to wear a mask throughout the hotel. At the pool, you don't have to, like, just make sure you're social distancing. Okay, so on my first day, I didn't do too much because I was really tired. I woke up at 3 a.m. and even though the flight didn't feel that long and I slept on the flight, it wasn't really comfortable. And then I got dressed and I decided to just like venture out and go and get some lunch. They were making like live drinks at the resort. They did that every Friday and Tuesday, I think he said. Out of the shard?
Yes.
Okay.
So something different. So I did put some lemons, some strawberries, some blueberries. Mm-hmm. There you go. I'm gonna throw some mango. There you go, a little bit mango.
I love mango, so
there you go. You know, passion fruit. You know, you're in the Caribbean.
Yes.
It's a nice combination, mango and passion fruit. Gonna throw some ice in it. There you go. Hello, how you doing? Come over, don't be afraid. Every infusion, if I will make a special cocktail for you, our guests. I do some mango, some passion fruit, some lemons, some blueberries, some strawberries. Now I'm gonna add the fun part, you know, which is the liquor. I'm gonna throw some vodka.
Oh yeah.
There you go. The company is clean, so I don't have to come. There you go. I'm gonna throw some orange curacao. There you go. To give it some citrus flavor, you know. Mm-hmm. There you go. And normally they don't do this, but it's gonna be my secret ingredient, beer, you know.
Interesting. I was there the first day and the drink was actually very, very good. It was so good. And then after like looking at the pool area, I didn't go to the private island that first day, because I was tired. I was so tired. And that's the plus about solo trips. You could do whatever you want when you want. So I said, let me take a nap, because then I had dinner reservations in the evening. So I'm like, okay, let me take a nap now, and then I'll just like be rejuvenated for dinner. Not knowing until I got there that they have curfew places close at 10 p.m. but the curfew's at 11. So nightlife in Aruba, if that's what you're looking for, it's not really it right now. I don't know how it was before COVID, but it's not it during COVID. If you want like to be up late at night, jizzing and jazzing, not it. So my first time going on a solo dinner date was very interesting. Hey y'all, so I am about to go to dinner. I had to push it back. It was at 6, but I was like, I'm tired, I'm full, like there's no reason for me to eat. So I pushed it back to 8. The lighting is kind of dark in here when it's nighttime. So this is what the outfit is giving. Where's this from again? Pretty Little Thing, I think. It's either Pretty Little Thing or Nasty Gal. I'll double check, but this is it. I'm not gonna lie, it's my first time going to like dinner by myself, so it is different, but I'm looking forward to it. We'll see how things go. At first I was really excited about it. I'm like, oh wow, okay. I'm gonna be eating by myself. Like, what do I do? Bring a book, bring my laptop? I don't know. I tried to talk myself out of it by pushing the reservation, and then when the reservation time came, I was still trying to talk myself out of it, as you can see, and I was just like... So I'm absolutely stepping out of my comfort zone with going to dinner by myself, but I said that I would do it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be peaceful. It's all right. I don't know if I should bring my laptop or a book. I think I'm gonna bring a book. I'm gonna bring a book. Okay. The food was so good. It was so good. I'm glad that I went. I'm going. I am so full, like so full. I'm gonna tell you guys what my experience was like eating alone for the first time ever. As you can tell, I'm a little lit. This all-inclusive is like clutch. So it was fine. At first I was a little nervous, not nervous, but like apprehensive, because I'm like, this is different. I've never gone to dinner by myself. It's like, what do I do? But it didn't feel that bad. It really didn't. So the waiter was super nice. Like, they gave me 2 waiters. And even people who weren't my waiters, like, they kept checking in on me. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are all so nice. And as I was eating and waiting, I did bring a book, which I started to read, but then I'm like, I found it more interesting to people watch and to talk to my waiter, honestly. So he was telling me about Aruba and just like the signature drinks that they have there. And it was a lot more interesting than me just sitting there and reading my book by myself. And you know that episode of Girlfriends when Joan went to, she took herself out on a date and she went to dinner by herself for the first time? She was being mad awkward, like very awkward. And I'll try to put a clip in somewhere if I could find it. But she thought that people were staring at her the whole time. I didn't really feel that way. I saw this lady look at me, but it's like, girl, what? What? So I didn't really feel like Joan and I didn't feel awkward. I didn't feel lonely. It felt liberating in a sense. Like, I know that sounds cliche. It's like, girl, bye. But it really did, because I finally did something outside of my comfort zone. I've never done that before. I've never eaten out by myself. So it was very interesting to do that. You need to know how to treat yourself so that you know how other people should treat you, and you can set those boundaries and set those standards. I'm learning that in therapy as well. So we're growing out here. We're growing. So as you can see, I ended off the night in high spirits. I was feeling great. Obviously had a little to drink, but I was feeling great, and I was glad that I stepped out of my comfort zone and went on this dinner date by myself. So it's now Saturday, the next morning, and today was kind of just like a day dedicated to the beach, but I woke up. Hey y'all, so I'm about to go to breakfast and then I decided that I'm just gonna explore the town before I go to the beach because I'm gonna spend the whole afternoon at the beach, getting a massage, just like playing with the flamingos, you know. But today's outfit is brought to you by a couple of people. So shoes, Zara, shorts, Nasty Gal, top, Nasty Gal. I think if there are any changes, I will let you know on the screen. And my bag is Fizzy Telfar. Love my Telfar, absolutely love it. Y'all already know that. So glasses, also Nasty Gal, earrings, Target, and necklace, Biella Vintage. So I'm a very practical shopper, okay? I don't really do too much. So I will see you guys at breakfast. You know what's crazy? They stop when I'm walking across the street. I'm waiting for cars to pass by. I didn't know that they stop for pedestrians. Like they literally just stop what they're doing and let you cross. New Yorkers do not do that, okay? What is that? It's a cruise. All right, so I'm back in my room and I started to shop at Zara, but I just decided, whoa, as you can see, it started to get just a little hot. It wasn't uncomfortable though, I don't know. I just sweat easily, but whatever. So I started to like walk around the town, but I decided that I'm just gonna do an official Aruba tour and like go sightseeing. So I'm gonna do that. And one thing that I wanted to know, everywhere is so safe. Before you walk into any store, they take your temperature on your hand. And they also give you hand sanitizer, and they have a specific entrance and exit. Like in the US, they have those, but nobody enforces it, like at all. And then coming back into the hotel, when they see that you've gone outside, they walk with you, they spray, like, they spray your hands, and then they also spray the elevator buttons. They're just so cautious here. It's so nice. Gonna do an outfit change, about to go to the beach for the rest of the day and just chill. And for those of you that know me, you know I'm not a huge sand person, but I like the vibes of the beach. That's what I'm going for today. So I'm heading to the beach. This outfit is brought to you by Bathing Suit, Nasty Gal, and this is, oh, Pretty Little Thing. This is Pretty Little Thing. Yes. So, haven't decided on the shoes yet, but it's probably just gonna be some random sandals. I am staying at the resort that owns Flamingo Beach, so I can go whenever, how many times I want, and yeah. So that's what I'm about to do. And that's it, really. See you there. So at the Renaissance, they have a boat that brings you to the private island. And the boat comes every 15 minutes on both sides, so the boat is always running. You just have to make sure that you show them your card. They scan your key card. Like each person in your room has to scan their key card. And if you're a visitor, they would clearly give you a card for the day. You scan your key card, and then the boat ride is probably like a cool 7-8 minutes to get there. It's so beautiful. The ocean was just like blue waters all over, and there's certain parts where you get a little splash, and I didn't even care that I was getting splashed. It felt so good. When you get to the island, you get to the dock, and then if you go to the left, it's full of iguanas. If you go to the right, that's the adult exclusive side, and it's full of flamingos. So both sides have cabanas, and I honestly kind of like the iguana side a little bit better. It is what it is. I like the family side because it was bigger, mainly. They have like more lounge space. The adult side could get a little packed, and there was one part of the adult side that had like so much rocks in the ocean, and I'm sure that's why the flamingos kind of just stayed on the left side, because all the way to the right of the adult side there was mad rocks, like just mad rocks there. But what you get to do on the flamingo side though is you get to, if you get quarters at the little bar there, you get quarters and you're able to get food so that you can feed the flamingos. It wasn't scary at all you have to do really is just like keep your hands straight and put it in front of them, and they like one of them was wilding though at one point, so I had to take a pause, but it's really not that bad. And it was cute, and it's a great photo op. So what I did was I was just like lounging. Then when I went to the iguana side, they have these cute little hammocks, and it was so relaxing. Like, it was so relaxing. I felt amazing just being there. It's really the sun for me though, guys. Like, I never even come this far in water, and I'm glad that the water really only reaches up to here because I can go as far as I want to. Still not going hella far, but like as deep. I'm midway, and it's only up to here. This is it. This is it. This is it. 'Cause I feel so comfortable with you. Ouch! Something pricked me. Ugh. I can't do seaweed, honestly. Honestly. It didn't hurt, but it just feels really weird. I think I'm gonna come here early, maybe tomorrow morning or even Tuesday, and get a nice vibe on this side. I really like the mixed side. The adult side is cool, but it's really small. The mixed side gives you more space. There's more huts, there's more restaurants, there's just more on the mixed side. So, and there aren't too many kids here, honestly, for it to bother me. And I don't have a problem with kids. Ouch! I don't have a problem with kids either, so it's whatever. So there's a nature trail this way. I'm not going fully because I have a massage appointment, but this is cute. This is beautiful. So beautiful. I had some beach time. I then went to my massage appointment. I was hearing the ocean waves and just feeling it all while getting a massage. It was, I couldn't record the experience, but it was great. And for the massage, you get a food voucher and a drink voucher and a full massage. So look up their packages on the Renaissance, and it's bomb, like really bomb. My masseuse, her name was Mary, and Mary did the damn thing, okay? Mary wasn't playing games. Mary came correct, all right? And I felt so relaxed after that experience. It was the great ending to a glorious beach day. It really was. So after that, my phone died, unfortunately, so I wasn't able to capture anything, but I met this really cool couple on the beach, and we were just kind of kikiing and talking it up. I was eating, we were drinking. It was fun. That day was probably the most relaxing and fun day for me. I had a really great time there at the Flamingo. So today is now Sunday. This day, I had an excursion plan. So excited for it. But first, I started off by just going to get breakfast on the family-friendly resort. It's pretty much across the street from Ocean Suites. There is a shuttle available that brings you back and forth from Ocean Suites to the Marina adult exclusive part. So I just took the shuttle that morning. And I just had breakfast there. Breakfast was so beautiful there. It was overlooking this, like, overlooking the ocean, and even the Ocean Suites part, the pool part was bigger than the adult part. There is pros and cons to staying at the adult exclusive versus the Ocean Suites. I may talk about that later because this video is about to be wild long. I'll just do a separate video on that. All right, so back from breakfast, change clothes, then go. So I'm about to go on a safari tour or a desert tour to this natural pool. So I am getting picked up at 1:35 to go on the tour. It's now like 1, so I'm just gonna wait downstairs by the pool, maybe have like a little drink and wait for my shuttle. So I'll see y'all.
That would be the most adventurous part because it's going to be dusty, it's going to be very bumpy, it's going to be shaky, but the best part is you're going to love it. That's the best part. As soon as we arrive at the pool, we're going to stay 1 hour from the moment we arrive and for us to leave. All depends what time you arrive. If you arrive earlier, I can give you extra minutes, or if you want, I can give you extra stops. Right? Sounds good?
Yeah. Good.
And then we will pass by the rock formation. Then we go our official stop for 15 to 20 minutes at the restaurant. That's where the restrooms are free. You can buy anything you want, right? Any painkiller. Any Gatorade, but you will need a painkiller after all those bumps.
Oh wow.
And from there we head to the gold mine, then to the baby natural bridge.
This excursion was beautiful, but it was bumpy, y'all. If you're not ready for wild driving and going up mountains and rocks and stuff, at first it was cute. I was like, oh, this is fun, woo. Then towards the end I was like, I'm tired of this. Like, I had a headache. I'm like, I just want to eat and go to sleep. This other girl was in the back. Like, she was in the back. I was in the front, so it wasn't that bad. The back is way worse. She was like, this is horrible. This is horrible. So it all depends on your tolerance for bumpiness. But when you do get to the natural pool, it is beautiful.
white sand is formed from coral. This they call it the rain coral. It's a white rain because see how it looks like?
Ah, I see.
And millions of years, the white sand formed.
Is it it's a living, no, it's sand. So it's not living.
The parrotfish nibble on this. And what comes out from the parrotfish is white sand.
Oh.
So that's why you have to wash it every time you come from the beach.
Oh, okay. Ew. I did not know that.
Yes, yes.
That's gross. What ocean is this?
This is
Okay. My tour guide, his name was Donald. He was that man, okay? He took pics. He was like, come, let's do this position, do pose like this. I'm like, okay, Donald, is this good? This is what you mean? Is this cute? He didn't play games, okay? He did not play games. He was nice. He was informative. He was patient. Like, he just was bomb. So if you are trying to book a tour and really learn about different parts of Aruba, we went to so many places. Book De Palm Tours and ask for Donald. So you don't necessarily need a tour guide to go to the natural pool. Some people book their own Jeeps. They rented their own Jeeps and went up. I personally would not feel comfortable doing that because it seems like you need to be professional. A professional driver to get up the mountains, because it just, no, not for me at all. So I would recommend booking a tour guide. So after that, we went down the mountain, and going down was a little bit better. There were some times where we were tipping over and I was like, but we were fine. Then we went to the rock formation. It was kind of just like driving past it, and he stopped and showed us and explained what the rock formation was. Then we stopped at a restaurant, got these fire empanadas, and the hot sauce that came with it was amazing. It was so good. After that restaurant, we then went to the Natural Bridge. And what was interesting about the Natural Bridge is back in 2005, the actual Natural Bridge collapsed. And he said that was the saddest day in Aruba. So we technically got to see the baby bridge, but you were able to see where the Natural Bridge collapsed. And they had signs that said, don't stand here. And some people were taking pictures on that. And I was like, y'all a little too risque for me, okay? It was a beautiful sight. I couldn't only imagine how much more beautiful it was when the whole bridge was there. After that, we quickly went to go see the chapel, the lighthouse, and I think this gold mine.
The name of the lighthouse is California. Why California? That was the name of the vessel that sunk.
Why California?
That was a vessel that sunk. In 1891, the vessel left Liverpool, England, with all intention to go to South America with furniture and goods. She coming close by the islands, and right on the north side here, she hit on an underground coral.
Here is what I'm wearing. It got a little chilly, so I decided I'm just gonna wear pants because I've been wearing skirts and dresses, and today it was cold. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go to Eagle Beach because my tour that was supposed to go to Baby Beach and all these other cool places, and I was supposed to get like a cultural tour. I'm so annoyed. It got canceled. I guess not enough people signed up. But it's like I signed up. So, and tomorrow's kind of just going to be a figure it out type of day. See y'all. I'm just going straight to bed. I'm very tired, like very, very tired. It was a very adventurous day. What day is this? Day 3. It was a very adventurous day. Honestly, thinking about the road tour, it was cool. It was great scenery. It was like really nice to learn about certain things about Aruba. Would I do it again? That's a no. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So today is, you guys already know my situation with the tours canceling on me, which I'm really still annoyed about. But today is going to be a beach day. I'm just gonna go to a different beach. So I'm gonna go to Eagle Beach, which isn't too far from me. I'm about to go to breakfast, well, actually a late lunch. I mean, an early lunch. And then I'm gonna go to Eagle Beach and just, you know, lounge out. I feel like I wanna meet new people I met some cool people here, but I just texted them and they went to some other hotel. I guess they're like hotel hopping, and all the other people here are like old white men. And it's just not my vibe. It's not my vibe. It's a beautiful hotel, but if you're looking for like young Black people to connect with, they're here, but they just like, they're at the Flamingo Beach, and then that's it. And Flamingo Beach closes at 7. So if you want to do anything at night, it's like not much to do. But yes, I'm gonna go to Eagle Beach, just like see what the vibe is like over there. Maybe do some excursions like banana boat. I want to do that so bad. And yeah, we'll see. I'm open to everything today. I'm open to anything today. I'm open to anything. So I will keep y'all posted and see you at the beach. Dang, how did that make you feel? Why'd you separate? Bad reason or? Okay. Okay, sorry. The taxi was originally $12 to get to Eagle Beach, but the guy was like, $10 for you. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Wow. So $10 to get from Renaissance to Eagle Beach, and it was probably like a 9-minute drive, honestly. So is that pricey? Is it not? I don't know. So I decided to go to Eagle Beach just for the day and relax and do some of the excursions that are on the beach. When I got to Eagle Beach, I was just looking for an area to relax. So I rented a chair. The chair was $10, so I was lounging on the chair for a little bit. And then I asked him like, oh, what type of excursions do you have? They had jet skiing, which I didn't want to do by myself. Ocean water scares me, y'all, okay? Ocean water is just like so unpredictable that I don't want to be stuck there by myself. And I'm like, can somebody drive the jet ski? And I'll just like hold on. He was like, no, we can't. So I'm like, jet ski's a dub. So I decided to do parasailing. And I'm a little shook, y'all, because we're going kind of far. Y'all know how I feel about ocean water.
Okay, you ready? Yeah. I can hear you. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Woohoo! Nice weather, a little bit raining day. Yeah, got the snapper in the house. And myself, second mate, third mate, Aruba.
Was so much fun. I'm glad that I did. So I think it cost $60 and I was on the boat with these two guys and they drove like super far into the ocean, and at first I'm like, what? Anything can happen out here. Like anything can happen and nobody's gonna know. I tried not to psych myself out though, so I was just like, okay, they're nice, they're jamming, they're eating, it's fine, it's fine. And they hooked me up to the parasail and I was up in the air for maybe about like 15 minutes or so, and it was great. Like I was able to see everything. It just felt really, really relaxing, like I wanted to do. I wasn't nervous. I'm not afraid of heights though, so it was great. Like that was one of the top 3 experiences in Aruba for me. One thing to note about Aruba weather, they told me that they had their rain for the year. Granted, the year just started and it rained twice while I was there. So it rained on Saturday when I was at Flamingo Beach, and at first the rain was really light, but then it just started to pour. But it rained for like maybe a cool 5 minutes, so I just went under a little tent area, and then it didn't rain for the rest of the day. But then it rained again when I was at Eagle Beach, and that was probably for a cool 10 minutes or so. And it's not the type of rain where you have to like seek shelter, so I was just like laying out getting wet, and then I went back into the ocean and kind of just adjust there, and then went back to lay out in the sun. After it rained though, the sun was booming. Before it rained, it was like a tad cloudy. It's a pretty calm island, which I like.
No more than ever.
Yeah, right. Y'all won't even believe what happened to me, because here I am trying to celebrate my final dinner here in Aruba. I bought a bottle of Moet like when I first got here. Honestly, it was a waste. I don't even know why I bought it. Just besides the point. So I'm opening it and the joint pops on me. Literally just pops, explodes. All of it falls on my dress. Not this one. I had to change. I was wearing a black slip dress, but I just changed into the polka dot, and the black was giving me more sleek grown, and I'm a little annoyed that I had to change because it just got all over the dress. So trying to look at the glass half full, not half empty, and just really enjoy my final dinner here at in Aruba. So cheers. Cheers. I really hope you're cheersing with me. I know this isn't a champagne flute, but that's all we had in the hotel room. So yeah, as I said, final dinner. I'm just gonna go to the can't even talk. I'm gonna go to the sister resort for dinner because I haven't had dinner over there, and just see what it's hitting for. And then tomorrow I leave in the evening, so I was gonna spend the morning at Flamingo Beach again, and y'all will see it tomorrow. So off to dinner. So I came to dinner at the Ocean Suites thinking it was gonna be, you know, poppin'. No one's here. It's just me. But it is what it is. Salmon, asparagus, and that's about it. It was empty, y'all. I was like, oh, it's gonna be jumping tonight. There's gonna be people here. I went around 8 and I was the only one out there. Like literally the only one. People started to come at like 8:39, but it still wasn't booming like a resort is supposed to be. I don't know if that's because of COVID. It probably is. Or if that's just like the way Aruba is. It was actually very soothing and relaxing for that last day. I'm about to put some music on and pack. Hey, hey, I'm about to put some music on and pack. I'm about to put some music on, put some music on, put some music on and pack. Hey, hey. So then the next morning, my last morning there, my flight was at 4 p.m. and I was like, oh, let me spend the morning at Flamingo Beach, go to Dutch Pancake House because I really wanted to try it. So I went to Dutch Pancake House. Morning, y'all. So I made it. It's pretty early. It's 7:58 a.m. and the Dutch Pancake House opens at 8, but the line gets crazy. So since today's my last day, I told myself I need to get here super early so I can actually try it out, because I heard it's amazing. I'll be the judge of that and let y'all know. But pro tip, get here early, get your breakfast out the way, go back to your room, chill, or go back to your room and go to the beach. Something. But yes, I will check back in when I get my food. So I went to Dutch Pancake House. 10 out of 10. So good. And I usually don't do savory pancakes. I usually want to make sure that it's sweet. But I got a savory pancake this time and it was worth it. It was great. I put a little drizzle of syrup on it, and it had like peppers, turkey bacon, just the works. It was great. It was good. I went back to my hotel and just like made sure that my bags were packed and stuff so that I could lounge at the beach for as long as I wanted to right before I went to go catch my shuttle back to the airport. I had a great day at the beach that day. I met another couple and they were so cool. Like, we were talking about books, and they were also from New York. They were from Brooklyn, and it was just a cool vibe that last day. I had a great lobster tail with french fries. The dipping sauce was oh, I'm so hungry right now. But it was amazing. Like, that final day was just the icing on the cake. Everything ran smoothly. So that was my final shebang. My face is like doing the most right now. It was my final shebang, and now I'm heading back to the hotel to check out at 12:30. It is now 12:15. I'm pushing it, but they'll be alright. Alright, saying my final goodbyes. Airport outfit. Y'all gonna see this jean shirt a lot, and I don't even care. But time to say goodbye. Aruba, you were wonderful. I will share all of my reviews. Until then, see y'all in New York. Bye, room. I absolutely love this bed. The bed was fire. The whole room, like, period. But see y'all. Overall, my thoughts on Aruba, the vibes, 10 out of 10. You will relax there. Like, you will feel chill. You will feel good, okay? 10 out of 10. The food, I'm gonna have to give it a 6 out of 10, because even though things were great, the thing that was like, the food is very Americanized. The most cultured thing was the Dutch Pancake House, but everything else was pretty Americanized. They're like things that I've had before. The seafood was very fresh, but it was nothing like new and special. Beaches, 10 out of 10. If I could give it a 20 out of 10, I would give it a 20 out of 10. The beaches are a vibe. Beaches, great. My hotel, 8 out of 10. I met some cool young people there, but a lot of people at the Renaissance were a lot older than me. Like, not like 35, 40. They were like significantly older, like 60, 70. And I'm like, where the young people at right now? What we doing? Where we at? And nobody was, I couldn't find anybody. So I saw them at certain points throughout the day, mainly like at the beach, but at night, I don't know. I don't know if people went off the resort, and I wasn't really trying to do that a lot by myself. But yeah, that's why I give it an 8 out of 10. It all depends on like your vibe and your preference. And then safety in Aruba, I'm giving them a 10 out of 10 because I felt safe. I felt very safe. Crime-wise, also safe. They have a less than 1% of crime, so it was a great place for a solo trip. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know it was a long one, but if you made it to the end, you a real one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. Until next time.